So today we have the RecoverFun Plus. We've already done the RecoverFun T5. We've already done the RecoverFun Mini. Now we have the RecoverFun Plus. Now, you're right. Plus means bigger, better, stronger. Not much bigger, but let's see if it's actually worth that $70 upgrade from the original RecoverFun, and is it worth the money or not? Let's take a look. Hey guys, I'm Scott with Before You Buy, where we do product reviews to make sure it's what you want before you buy it. And today, yes, we have the RecoverFun Plus. This is the third massage gun that they have sent me to do a review on. Now, they haven't paid me for any reviews. I do get a little kickback for them, but I promise to always provide my 100% honest opinion and facts, and then you decide if you want to buy it, obviously. So, let's first and foremost jump over to this case, shall we? So as you'll see, it's a great quality case, actually. One thing that I think is kind of interesting, though, is it opens this way, opposite of the handle. Now, that's not a big deal, but just in case you have it unzipped, once you lift that up, it's just going to flop open. But, of course, the lid's going to flop open either way. But anyway, just something I noticed. So I have used this for a few weeks. As you can see, the massage gun fits in here. You have 5 different heads. Your classic ball attack. Actually, this is the soft one. The neck, soft, squishy one. You got the flat head with a little texture to it. Obviously, the bullet here. We have the ball, the fork, and then, but wait, there's more. This is their extra head. They call the RecoverFun Flex. Now, they actually sell this separately on their website as well if you want to go buy it. It's like $12 or something like that. But the RecoverFun Flex, they call it. It's a lot like the massage head on the Theragun, I would say. So it's a very kind of firm but squishy massage head. But they include it if you buy the Plus one. So little bonus there, you get 6 different heads. This one is such a smooth texture. You know, this one would gunk up versus this. You can even tell the difference in texture there. This is like buttery smooth. This is textury. So this one you could probably put ointment on and wipe it off. No problem if you are into that. And it comes with this little bag for that head, which is interesting. You get obviously your manual and some replacement gaskets. Those are gaskets for here if you ever wear one out. I have never had that as an issue. Also, one thing I'll do is show you that this is an aluminum composite body. Let me jump over to the third camera here, see if I can pick that up any better. Not really, but it's an aluminum composite body there. And inside this head is a 100-watt motor. You kind of see the back there. It's a 100-watt motor in there. 2,900 milliamp battery on the bottom here. And, you know, you feel it because it's got some heft to it. There's some weight there. It's an aluminum body. It comes in at how much? 2.49 pounds, almost 2.5 pounds. Now, that starts to get pretty heavy for a massage gun. It's not a huge deal, but also ergonomic-wise, I do notice this little lip here. It doesn't quite feel super balanced to me. So keep that in mind, but with great weight comes insane power. Now, we measure power in 3 different categories. You got the speed, amplitude, and stall force. Now, speed, this one has 5 different speeds on the back, as you can see on these lights. So those lights are for your battery. Cut over to this angle. You got the battery indicators and you got the speed indicators on the top. So as I push this button, start going through the speeds, and then you have the power button on the bottom to flip it on and off. So that's kind of a nice touch. I like that has the red light. It just shows a little different, so you know for sure if you're gonna run out of battery life. Amplitude, this one has 13 millimeters of travel, so back and forth. I would say the average for massage guns is right around 12-ish, Maybe the most common is 12. So maybe the average is actually a little lower because more of them are less than 12 than above 12. So median is 12. And then stall force. Stall force is how much pressure it takes to stop the motor. Now, remember how I said with great weight comes great power. Now, this stall force is rated at 62 pounds on level 5. I didn't let it get up to speed yet. It's strong, okay? I couldn't do it. But so with that speed comes great power. With great power usually comes great noise. So let's check that out. I'm going to jump over here. And it's it literally is 2:33 in the morning right now. Okay, when I don't talk, it's right around 20 decibels, which is just a little whisper quiet. I'm going to go to flip it on switch, go to level 1. In fact, I'm going to put myself on the screen there so you can see what's happening here. Level 1. Soft whisper around 38 still, so that's good. Level 2, about 42, which is still pretty quiet. 47 on level 3, which is a quiet office. We'll give it 50, still quiet office on level 4. Level 5 goes into that normal conversation. And just for fun, I'm going to just kind of use the massage gun so you can kind of see what it's like when you're using it. Obviously, it's a lot louder when you actually go to use a massage gun, so keep that in mind. Because you got your skin amplifying the noise. Oh, it's got a lot of power. But one thing I will say is, I'm not sure what it is, but when I first turn this on every time, it feels like the motor has to ramp up the very first time or something. It sounds a little clunky, and then once you use it for 30, 40 seconds, maybe less, it goes away. You never notice it again, but it just kind of so I bet if I even do it now, I think it's kind of like a warm thing. Let me see. Yeah. Didn't do it. So just keep that in mind. It sometimes kind of sounds a little clunky the very first time if it's totally cold. I don't know why, but I've never had issues with their RecoverFuns. I think their old one did this as well. I've never had an issue with it. In fact, that was one of the first massage guns I've got. So that was over a year ago. And I still pull it out and use it every once in a while. Never had an issue with it. So keep that in mind, but I definitely wanted to point that out. So real quick, before I get into usability, if this video is helping you, please consider using those links down below. That actually takes you to RecoverFun's website, where you can buy this massage gun or the other two I've reviewed. I'll also leave links down to that. But it, like you saw on the clock, it's late o'clock and tomorrow's going to come early. So this is not a prop. This is a legit cup of coffee to keep me going, because this is when I record my videos. So, but only buy these products if this video actually helped you and this is the right product for you, more importantly. That's the whole point of this. Okay, so usability. What's it like using this thing? Well, as I mentioned, when you first turn it on that very first time, it feels clunky. You hear the clunk. I don't know what that's about, but then it goes away. You never notice it again. But every time I turn it on, I'm like, oh no, what's happening? But it's always fine. Also, I mentioned it's kind of heavier, right? The huge battery, metal body build, huge motor. It's heavier than your average massage gun. Power, it's got a ton of power behind it, right? It's going to be stronger, much stronger than your average massage gun. And I would even rate this as one of the strongest I've used. Okay, definitely in the top 5. So if you're looking for that super strong massage gun at an affordable price, maybe this is your ticket. Okay, Battery life has been fantastic. You get this great carrying case. You get 6 different heads, especially that new head that I actually kind of like this head. Kind of has a little bit of cushion in case you hit that bone, yet it's still firm enough to actually do some damage there. Damage in a good way, obviously. The battery indicator lights, everything's just very clear, but that, as you can kind of see, it is sunken in, so you're not accidentally going to hit that button, which is one of my pet peeves, as you know. So what's the price? This thing comes in right around $170. Now, I'm not sure if they give me a discount code or anything like that. If they do, I'll definitely leave that down in the description. But $170, it's a very strong massage gun for $170, I can say that. You know, the Theragun, the cheapest one you're going to find, is well into the 200s. So keep that in mind. You can generally buy this from anywhere in the world because it's not just Amazon. This is their own website. So if you're in Europe, if you're in the UK, if you're in Australia, maybe this would be a great massage gun for you. Let's see. What other questions do you have? Go ahead and leave those down in the comments down below. I thought it was hilarious. I actually got a comment today that said, "Oh my gosh, a YouTuber that replies to comments." Yes, I do reply to the comments. This YouTube channel I made as if I heard this from MKBHD. He made a YouTube channel that he wanted to watch, right? So I've commented on some people's channels and I never heard back, right? Well, I want that, so I try to do that the best I can. Sometimes it takes me a few days to get back, but oftentimes I see that notification come in and I just can't help myself. I just reply right away. So anyway, I hope this video helped you. Again, RecoverFun Plus. I'll leave the links down below to the other RecoverFun massage guns I've done and my 30 plus comparison video. You're not going to want to miss that one. So questions, comments, smart remarks, leave them down below. Until next time, see ya.